Pope Francis opened a global summit of bishops on the future of the Catholic Church in the Vatican today. The pontiff opened the meeting with Mass this morning. During services, he urged the Church to welcome everyone and lower ideological barriers. CBS News foreign correspondent Chris Livesay joins us now from Rome with more on this. Chris, there are big issues on the agenda for this meeting, and they include controversial ones, like including discussion of whether to bless same-sex unions. Tell us more.
Absolutely, Errol. Yeah, so that's the big bombshell that dropped right before this synod even got started. Earlier this week, Pope Francis published a message that he wrote in response to some conservative Catholics who were looking for clarity on this question of whether or not they could provide blessings to same-sex unions. And the answer that Pope Francis gave, long story short, it was kind of convoluted, but it was, yes, you can in certain circumstances. It shouldn't become the norm, he said, and it shouldn't be done in any way to confuse same-sex unions with heterosexual marriage, which is the only kind of marriage that the Catholic Church officially recognizes. So, as you can imagine, this has been very divisive within the Church. You have conservative Catholics, namely in the United States, who are very outspoken, who are asking now for even more clarity. What does it mean to only do this on a case-by-case basis? What does it mean that this shouldn't become the norm? Pope Francis is a Jesuit, and he's very good at speaking in these cloudy philosophical terms. So it's a good thing this synod has a few weeks ahead of it so that they'll have an opportunity to discuss these things. But this is just one of several hot button issues. They're also set to talk about whether priests can get married and also as to whether or not Catholics who have been divorced and remarried, whether or not they can receive communion. So there's a long list of controversial topics here.
There is so much happening and so many of these issues which have dated back not just to Francis's predecessor, but his predecessor before him, Pope John Paul. And a lot of people thought that Pope Francis was going to be more progressive. But it seems like even when we're talking about the blessings of same-sex marriages, it seems like he's getting negative reaction from the more conservative factions within the Catholic Church, but also from liberal factions within the Catholic Church. Chris, is there anybody who's celebrating today? What have been some of the reactions?
Absolutely. I mean, by and large, the LGBTQ community has welcomed this very significant change. I mean, this means that, up until now, the official stance from the Catholic Church was it could not bless same-sex unions because this was by definition sinful. But Pope Francis said that it's not, in his recent message earlier this week, he said that the role of the Church can't always be to exclude. So for people in the LGBTQ community, Catholics in particular, this is a huge weight off of their shoulders. But of course, ones that we've spoken to also say it's only the beginning because, this is just same-sex unions. They want to see actual marriage within the Catholic Church recognized as well.
All right, Chris Livesay, thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.